filter's working. Like, all of a sudden. Hello? Um, yeah, what the fuck? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Hello. Well, spoiler alert, we're doing music because I don't want to play the fucking video games anymore, dude. No, I'm not on this. Not on this, dude. I it's not fun. I don't know how else to say it. Um, it seems like fun in theory, and then you realize that like while you're also sorry, the angle is this way. For a reason. The angle is this way because if it's not, um, you can't see me playing, which is like kind of the point of this. So, yeah. In short, I got kind of sick of playing video games all the time, and that being just all I do on here. So I wanted to change that. Sorry, I'm so easily distracted because yo boy got the ADHD brain bad. But anyway, um, I wanted to work on music just because I don't know. This is what I'm really good at, truthfully. I'm not like the best with video games. I'm all right, but good at bass and I'm good at like writing things. I thought this could be particularly fun because if I'm just noodling and doing random shit, why does this still say I'm offline? There's a problem. It's a bit of a problem going on right now. Oh, wait. Dude, we're not playing Apex Legends. Can you just work for once? Steam or Steam, fucking Twitch. I set this to music. I hit save and then I hit start stream and it immediately switches to fucking Apex Legends. No, not happening today. And I don't think it's ever happened in the history of this channel have we played Apex Legends. Anyway, feel like I've been talking a lot and not really playing, but I mean, kind of explaining things right now. I just wanted to switch gears because a lot of things kind of changed and a lot of things happened. And I know this is super vague. I'm trying to have a private life to some extent, but it's very difficult when you also want to be on the internet. But regardless, I'm not going to get into specifics, but I had big ass crash out for like a really long time. Uh, I lost a lot of people in my life, both to death and like people moving away. Um, fuck. Uh, Two of my best friends in the world left. The one had to go all the way across the country. One is kind of up in like Sacramento ish area. So he's like far. And yeah, I guess your boy been going through it, but I'm back. I've lost the ability to finish my music for some reason. I used to be able to write songs and finish them. Uh for some reason now I can't. I don't know why. I'm hoping that with the ushering in of these music streams, I can get past this almost writer's block, even though it's not really writer's block, because I can come up with a lot of things, and a lot of them are real cool and fun. But at the same time, I come up with dog water too, or at least my perception of dog water. Um, yeah, I mean, this is just all long-winded talk, droning on. I might as well get to starting the base. Sorry about the beginning of the stream where you heard a lot of background noise, most likely, and very quiet me. And then all of a sudden you're here. Ooh, it's nice. I forgot to fix the rest of my slides for OBS because like all my other slides were set up for when my audio was like completely different, and like that whole audio setup was on some fuck shit. Like it was all over the place, and it turns out that all this was in pursuit to just have one quick thing happen. I can't go that way because my cable's on this side. So if I turn this way and I grab the instrument, the cable just wraps around me, and it's not ideal. So I have to turn an inconvenient way, ow, like this. Oh, that is nice. Okay, I got a upgraded guitar stand recently. Okay, it holds 6 guitars. We won't talk about that. Okay, I don't have a problem. All right, I plan on getting like another guitar and a 6-string bass, but we'll talk about that later. The reason why I'm skipping 5 is just because I want to play Thundercat shit. Like I just want to play Thundercat shit at this point because it would be really, really fun. And also very hard. I'd probably take me forever to fucking get it, but that's the point. It's fun. It really is. It genuinely is fun. I wouldn't want to do anything else. But all this, all the audio pains, all the trouble, all of that was just to bring you this. That's what took so long. I couldn't even hear what I played. Only you could. Now I can hear. It's a little too quiet for me. Let me make sure you're hearing this. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I could do a fun one. I could do a fun one. And then you got the freaking... Yeah! Super fun. That one's really fun to play. There's also a freaking... I know. I'm only playing with my fingers, so people are gonna get mad at me. Oh, you're playing Tool with your fingers? Fine. Play it with my thumb then. I probably can't. I'm gonna just say that right now. Probably can't. Still getting used to thumb. What's happening here? Hello? We blowing up. Mic blowing up. Alright. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm still getting double thumping down, and that is not easy to play that well. But yeah. Doing things, playing bass. Sorry, I don't even really know what to do or to expect with these streams. I don't know what you want me to do and expect me to do in these streams. I just realized I forgot to let Discord know. Sorry. Bit out of practice right now. Let's see. Man, it is so convenient that I put the link in here every single time. Everyone, we playing music. There we go. Information shared. Okay. So we have a couple drums. Ooh, I like that fucking kick. It's like airy. It's like somebody's hitting a comforter with like some sort of like bat or like tennis racket. Sounds cool. Probably not. Didn't seem like glowing reviews, but I genuinely meant that. That did sound pretty cool. Mid-cane bushings. Yabba dabba doo. What up, bro? How's it going? Thought I would just play that because the tone was right. I don't feel like playing fast shit right now. Damn, the lag bad on my end. What do you mean? It might be my internet. My internet hasn't been the best. But let me see. No, that's not true. Apparently it's pretty rock solid. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let me get one little thing. It's gonna make my life a little bit better, okay? Oh, this is like super high gain. So this is gonna help a lot. Especially on bass. The guitar probably won't need it as much if we play guitar. I don't play guitar a lot because I hate it. I don't hate it, but I kind of do. Yeah, we just need drums. Just need drums. But the thing is, I don't want to go for like, how do I put it? I don't want to play real drums. You know what I mean? I want like, cool. The Beluga note. I just realized I've been muted this whole time. How funny is that? Wow. Sorry about that, guys. All right. There's no all right. I forgot to input monitor. That's what happened. Sorry. Spacing out. I keep forgetting to unmute my mic, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Damn it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop muting the mic because I'm just fucking up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I keep trying. Okay, I'm new here, kinda. All right. I think we're gonna do the loop record like we talked about, and then we're gonna see how it goes. So, one thing I do, if you're a Pro Tools user, I guess I'll throw you guys some tips because I've been using Pro Tools since like 2016 at this point. So just have your input monitoring. This is universal DAW wise for you beginners. If you're going to record and you go play back and you're like, the fuck, I can't even hear what I just played. What the hell is happening? What happened is you left the input monitor on. So remember, when you go to record, turn that off. You only want your input monitor on when you're playing, because what your input monitor does, it allows your signal to continue going while you're playing. However, if you have input monitor off, you can play your track and your track still plays, but your signal's cut off. See? So yeah, I don't, that's it. That's the end of the lesson. We're gonna have to start slow, because this type of song, if you make your bass super, the bass doesn't have to be crazy busy, right? Because we can build off on like a ton of other shit. You know what I mean? So why don't we keep it simple and we just do something fun? Okay, that's another thing. If I'm doing this, either pick a count in or pick a pre-roll. You don't do both. Alright, well, we found the line, but I realized what I really want actually for reals is I really only want a 3-bar pre-roll, because I want to, just like a good bass player, you know, like that. So we're gonna do that. Excuse me. Why have you stopped? It's not very nice. Wow, that was the biggest lead into the biggest fuck up ever. Fuck yeah. All right, that's pretty good. That was a pretty good take too. That was scary. Good take. Okay. Ah. Lots of bad things just happened there for like 2 seconds. What the hell? I almost lost everything. Alright, I think we'll do one more, and from now on we'll just do 2-bar count-ins, because I like 2-bar pre-rolls instead, because I like to have, I guess this is just like, I don't know. I feel I've been recording myself for a really long time. I feel like what I gotta say is pretty useful. Um, Me personally, when I'm recording myself, I like using a pre-roll over a count off. If I have tracks already recorded. The reason why I prefer like a pre-roll instead of a count off is a pre-roll gives me the sense of it all. It doesn't just give me the timing, it gives me the rhythm, it gives me the feeling of the song, it gives me everything that I'm going to need to like go forward in my recording. Sorry, I keep hitting the bass. There we go. Um, yeah, it's a super helpful tool that I think everybody should use. If you're going to start recording yourself, I would definitely recommend recording yourself to pre-roll. And then depending on what I keep sighing, and I'm sorry, it's just a thing I do. I'm not like actually annoyed. Um, uh, Whether you're a guitarist, a singer, hell, even a drummer, you're gonna do two different things. If you're a drummer, you could just disregard all this shit because you start it all, man. Like, put your drums out, get the click on. That's the world you're used to. Okay, so drummers naturally don't have to give a shit about what I'm saying right now, but if you play piano, you play bass, you play guitar, this is very important. If you lay down your drums first, you have a pre-roll, your stuff, your recording sessions, your self-recording sessions are going to be much less annoying if you approach them in that way, because you'll notice it's almost like when you have a little pre-roll, you're kind of compensating for not having an engineer that could record for you. But that's like a stretch. There's just so many, or that's just like one tiny little speck in the vast ocean of usefulness that is that. But yeah, I'm gonna get off my little soapbox and just continue. I forget. See, I mean, I'm a goblin, dude. I just leave the sound on. That's what I wanted. Now, let's listen to that because I don't want to stretch this too long. Let's listen to it from the start. We don't need a click. So, always have a click on when you're recording. It's always just good to have it there, even if you have drums on in the beginning. As you record yourself more, and you get more comfortable with recording yourself, you can have the click off and you can record without click. It's really also just about like the music that you are doing. Like, let's say you're in a tech death band. No, you leave the click on. You pretty much always have the click on. Why is that like so much crazier than the other waveforms? Okay, I was just playing rougher. I got too excited. Sorry, I do that. That's the one. There we go. Now it's more even. Now it should sound more natural with the rest of the performance. Let's hear that now. Gosh, I'm having such bad allergies today, man. My nose has been nothing but itchy all day. It's driving me nuts. I fucked up, boys. I didn't I didn't do the right thing. I was supposed to go. That's how it was supposed to go. But it's fine, because in that I decided I want to do it differently. It felt too soon for it to happen, so. There we go. All right, let's hear it now. Okay, I like it. I like the little. It's fun. It's like very weird. Very strange. Sounds cool. Doesn't work. Okay, you gotta stop playing Tool. Alright, you gotta play something else. Wait, we're in the middle of a song. Sorry. Distracted. Do we have new drums? Oh, you know what? You want to know the easiest way? Change up your song. Pre-roll for a bit. That scared the shit out of me. You see that? It's weird. It's not weird. It's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah. Okay. I like it. All right. Beginner recording tip number 2, and this shows that I fuck this up sometimes too. Record everything, even if it's bad, because you're gonna fucking fuck around with your section one time, and you're gonna get this fucking take that's the one, man. And you're like, fuck, that's the one. That was the one I needed. And I'm never gonna be able to play it again because I can't remember it. That happens to me all the fucking time. Um, or at least it usually does. But when you loop record, um, thankfully, or at least should be doing it, might not be doing it. Um, yeah, see? So I have Pro Tools set up in a certain way where it saves your takes. So you can come here. But yeah, that's what that does. Somebody replied to me on Threads. All right. I thought it was Homie thought Weapons was better than Barbarian. Don't talk to me, dude. No, I'm kidding. That's really mean. But it's not. You're wrong. You guys overhyped the shit out of that. That's why that movie gets a fucking ding off. Cause, all right, mini movie rant time. Cause you can't see it. Alien Romulus poster, Maxine poster, Jennifer's body in Spanish. I've got Taxi Driver, got a Jekyll and Hyde poster over there. Like, I like movies a lot. Mars Attacks. Um, that doesn't really give me a barometer or any sort of like high standing on movies per se, but um, I feel like these days I have a better or at least unique opinion of movies just because I don't watch trailers anymore. So like if there's a movie trailer, and I know Zach Krieger's movie trailers are very like obscure and he doesn't show off a lot, and I appreciate that. However, I just don't want to watch them at all because I end up being either pleasantly surprised or more critical, just because I don't follow the like path everyone else is following. I kind of like decide for myself just based on the very limited knowledge that I have of the movie. And when it came to weapons, I knew that kids got out of their beds in the middle of the night and left their houses. And they Naruto ran. That's what I knew. So, um, few of the reasons why I don't exactly put it above Barbarian is that it was too funny. And that's why I think it's not as good as Barbarian. And I think that's why oh shit. What happened with you? Sorry guys, I don't know what happened with the mic there. Gonna have to find the pop filter again. I don't know where it went. It's probably on my body somewhere. Um uh what am I trying to say? What was I just saying? Fuck. I don't have a friend here to remind me. Weapons and why it was not as good as Barbarian. Oh, it's just too much comedy. Cause I had this discussion with my friend I went to go see the movie with, and I he may have agreed with me. That might be me lying. Who knows? But when we went to go see it, he did agree with me that Barbarian was better. Um, I don't know if he agreed with me for the same reasons. We probably have different reasons, but I don't know. Like I like my horror movies being scary still. Here, let me finish giving you guys my opinion until I can sit down and actually talk to you. And sorry for putting the bass away. Um, I like my horror movies being scary. Like I like the comedy aspect of Terrifier, because Terrifier is just very funny. Which I know that's probably not the case for a lot of people. I know a lot of people are probably really grossed out by it, but I've just watched I call it body horror. It's really not. Slashers aren't body horror, but that's like a heavily debated topic that I don't want to get into right now. But anyway, I've watched a lot of slasher films that have been excessively gory. I've seen a lot of practical effects at this point, so I'm just numb to it. So when I see the over the top shit that they had in like Terrifier 3 with the fucking shower scene or even the frozen face hammer smash, which was super fucking cool, I think is super um slept on when talked about that movie because everybody talks about the shower scene, um, but that one's arguably cooler. Um, I appreciate those aspects of these films. I really do. I would just I liked Barbarian because like I don't know how to put it. It felt more like serious about itself, and it felt more genuinely like a horror film. Like it was genuinely trying to be a horror film and it wasn't trying to be two things at once. Whereas when I saw Weapons, Weapons felt like it wanted to be a horror movie, but then it also wanted to be a comedy a lot. It wanted to be a comedy a lot, which makes sense for Zach. It really does. Like it's not slept on me that he was in Whitest Kids You Know, and he worked with Trevor, and he did all that. He was Abe Lincoln screaming from the balcony, "Suck my presidential cock, bitch!" Like that shit is iconic. Okay, but I like, I really liked Barbarian because it was scary. It was like one of the few films that like I felt scared while I was watching it, or I like my my like fucking stomach would drop sometimes when with the like when he would like go and invade or the videotapes when he was like fucking sneaking into that lady's house. That shit made me fucking terrified. Um, but yeah, I just think Weapons, as far as like movies that came out this year, because I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, But I'm pretty sure Companion also came out, and that was the other. Yes, it did come out this year. Companion was the other movie, if you guys remember right. Um, a new love story from the creators of Barbarian. Companion was also heavily pushed, and that has the same girl who played in what's it called? Heretic. That one's another really good one. She played a fucking red herring main bitch. I don't remember her fucking name, but like she played her, and then she did pretty cool in that. But in my opinion, Companion was better than Weapons. And the only reason why I say Companion's better than Weapons is even though it's a comedy, the concept of the story doesn't stop being scary. Whereas, like, I feel like Weapons stops being scary a lot. Like, I was laughing a lot. Like, a lot. Which is fine. Like I said, I'm okay with, like, horror comedy being a thing, but I was laughing a lot less in Companion. And it was it was a lot more thought provoking, I guess. You had a lot more to think about because you had the whole angle of like robot slavery, and then like you have this like crazy moment in the movie where it's like she finally has control of like what the main guy has control of her over. Which, by the way, these are all spoilers for Companion. Just a heads up. Um, but she finally gets a hold of the controls that the person who like owns her has. And she finds out that he gave her like 15% of her intelligence, and that's pretty fucked. Which, like, that alone, like, it had me laughing, but I feel like in the more right way that horror should have you laughing for. It wasn't a joke that was set up intentionally. It was actually something that is funny because of how fucked up it is. You know, like actual like horror comedy type things. Like when you watch uh I Saw the Devil, the Korean movie. When you watch that and you see the guy who's getting his nuts hammered in, you find it funny because it's fucked up because he's getting his nuts hammered in, and that fucking sucks. But it's funny because he's getting his nuts hammered in. It's kind of funny. It's a similar thing to that, which is really hilarious. But where it's just like, you fucking piece of shit. Like, you couldn't even just let her be smart. So it was there were just more moments where I was like, "Oh fuck. That's some fuck shit in Companion than I had in Weapons." And I don't know if it's just cuz like the faces didn't scare me, cuz the faces really weren't that scary. Like I just got finished watching Smile 2 for like maybe the third time. Eons better and more creepy than Weapons. Granted, they didn't come out in the same year. We're talking about movies in the same year. But Smile 2, Weapons does not beat Smile 2. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you have some stupid, like, oh, I hate the pop singer aspect of it. That shit was gas, like, all the way through. I get the same sense watching Smile 2 that I get watching Perfect Blue from Satoshi Kon. And that shit is like peak reality bending mind fuckery. You know what I mean? Um, Smile 2 is very much on the same level because, like, God, I hardly know what's fucking reality when I watch that movie. You know what I mean? And it's like in Perfect Blue, it's taken me maybe like 5, 6 on my own watches to kind of figure it out. Because that's another thing. I don't do the YouTuber deep dive movie review thing. I just don't do that. Or if I do that, it's like background noise because I'm like working on something. Uh, wow, this is a really long rant and music stream. But anyway, um, Weapons was just kind of all right. You know what I mean? It was good, I guess. All right's a little rude. It was good. It was really good. But it was predictable. The moment the kid was the only one left, I was like, okay. And when he was being super secretive and running away from the teacher, I'm like, okay, it's at his house. And sure as shit, it was at his house. Um, not only at his house, his fucking grandma was perpetrated. By the way, spoilers. Fucking too late. But anyway, um, all this shit happened, and it was like you saw it coming from a mile away. Um, and yeah, it was too comedy. Like, I don't want to praise my horror movies because they're also funny and lighthearted. I want my horror movies to be horror movies. Like, just because some of the scenes are visceral and like it's brutal to watch sometimes, that's not distracting me from the fact that this shit is still very much a fucking comedy. That's why I was disappointed in Weapons and really loved Barbarian, because there were a lot less points in Barbarian where I'm like, this is a comedy. Because, like, you got Georgina Campbell is in a fucking Airbnb where a random guy who's played by fucking Pennywise, okay, is fucking staying in her house that she's supposed to be staying in, and it's already fucking nerve-wracking because you're not in the position of Bill Skarsgård. Even as a man watching it, you're not in the position of like, oh, I'm watching this from the perspective of Bill Skarsgård. No, I'm fucking not. I'm watching this from the perspective of Georgina Campbell, and it's fucking terrifying. You don't know if this guy's gonna fucking... Can I say that on Twitch? I don't know if you can say that. Do not so fun things to her. But yeah, the setup is more fun, and you have those light-hearted moments and those funny moments, but it never really lets up. It's always pretty uncomfortable. And like, even when they get familiar, there's still just that air of uncomfortability that follows throughout the whole film. It really creates suspense very well. And I feel like those moments are really, really lacking in Weapons. I didn't really have those moments where I was like on the edge of my seat where I was in Barbarian, where I'm like, oh, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? I feel like I was almost like, it was almost like reading something that I wrote while I was watching the movie, which is that's like excessive, but think of it more as a like a visual metaphor and not a literal thing. Like, how do I put it? Do you know when you're watching a movie and in your brain you like think of the next line the actor's gonna say and they say that? That's what I'm talking about. That happened a lot. Um, but I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just I feel like everyone's excited because another good horror movie came out, and I will accept that. I will accept that it's another good horror movie that came out. That's a really harsh way of putting it. I recognize it. I do, because I genuinely do agree. I do agree that it's a good film. I enjoyed my time watching it. It was really, really good, and it was very well made. Do I think it's his best work? Fuck no. I think he knocked that shit out of the park with Barbarian, and I think Weapons is just too funny for me. It's too comedy. Like, really? You got them fucking you got them fucking 3D model posing running Okay? Everybody's like, oh, T-Pose is a video. No. Anyone who actually makes video games, my friends who are possibly in the comments will say, you don't model them like this no more. You model them like that. And that's how everyone was running. Their Naruto runs looked like this. Okay? So already, that's all I could think about. But yeah, I don't know. This is very just preachy. I only liked it. I don't think it was the most groundbreaking shit ever made. I would not say that. Um, I would definitely not say it's the best movie he's made. But it's another really good movie he's made. That's for sure. You guys probably can't see me anymore because, well, you know what? Yeah, let's do that so I could just adjust it that way. That's gonna be easier for me. But yeah, that's my weapons rant. It's not as good as Barbarian, but it's pretty good. I would see it still, even though I spoiled it. Just forget it. Just forget about it. I don't know. I guess if you do, no, I can't say that. Some of you can guess what I was gonna say, but I can't say that. I mean, the stream's 18 plus. I could probably say that. I just don't want to get banned. Okay, and Twitch is really, really good at banning, like, the nobodies. They're really good at banning the nobodies. But anyway, that's my little mini review of Weapons. I would give Weapons like, I say it's a solid like 8 out of 10. It's like a solid 8 out of 10. I don't a 10 out of 10 is atrocious. I will say that much. Like 10 out of 10 is a stretch. I think to an extent that was a dick suck, in my opinion. It just wasn't. It wasn't that good. It was good, but it wasn't that good. All right, here's hoping there's another Barbarian. No, I'm kidding. Keep that as one movie. We lost Big Bad and his inbred daughter, so I don't think we need to continue it. Anyway, everybody probably fucking got off when I started talking shit on Weapons. They were like, "Oh, fuck this asshole. What does he know?" Okay. All right. I forgot to input monitor, or well, I forgot to record, so that's on you guys. But I know what we're gonna do. All right, that's on me. Something like that. So boom, boom, dum, boom, dum, boom, dum, boom, 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 dum, boom, boom, dum, boom, dum, dum, dum. I know. I'm one of those ones. I'm one of those ones. The bunny no do dudes guy. That's me. You're not gonna get music theory from me. Sorry. Wow, I'm getting tired. Sorry. Wow. It's okay. We can pick it up here. That's fine. It's a lot to do in like one thing. Wow, I guess we won't pick it up there. Hey, we haven't been recording with the click. Let's see how we're doing. Now we're doing pretty good. We're a little off, but overall, good. But like I said, who cares? Click don't rule me. I rule the click. Because who made the click? Me. All right. I like it. I like this next section because this is a nice switch up right here. See, it's like, it's subtle, but it's clean. All right, I think it's time to move on from bass. I think it's time to pull out a guitar. The only thing is, I only have 2 guitars in here. Got a Squier that I don't like. Sorry, but it's a me thing, okay? There's certain things I hear that just every time I play it, I'm like, God, I wish you weren't there when I hit the string, but you are, and that sucks. So I have that one, and that one's in standard. I have a 7-string. However, the 7-string is not in standard. The 7-string is in drop G. So, you know, playing in standard here, be a good idea to continue playing in standard. All right, I picked up the 7-string. All right, let's go. This is like, by the way, don't expect this song to be done at the end of the stream. Don't expect this to be like, oh, he's gonna finish his songs on stream. I'm like, we'll probably finish them between like a couple streams, maybe. And like, you guys, if you guys got ideas, throw them in the chat. All right, I'm not the only one in the driver's seat. You guys could be in the driver's seat too. All right. I have no idea how the hell this is gonna go, but to play on anything but my archetype Gojira would be a sin against, well, Satan, I guess, because it's metal. All right. Harmonic. Why can't I note the C? That's right, it would be an A. Where are my jazz picks? I like the jazz picks a little bit more when I'm doing like chunky metal. The reasons why is they're tiny. Those of you that play metal, you guys might understand. Oh, okay. Immediately. All right. Listen, don't judge me. I don't remember the exact tuning this was in because it wasn't drop G. I was learning Brimstone by Whitechapel. And oh, it was drop G. Never mind. Oh no, it's not. Is it? I don't know. You guys will tell me. You guys will tell me in the comments. You guys can figure out what drop it is or isn't. I don't need to figure that out. You guys figure that out for me. There we go. Thick gauge strings. That's what you gotta have for these. And I haven't picked up this guitar in a minute. This is gonna be fucked, by the way. Going past it. Sorry, I'm getting really tired now. It's so hot as balls in here. Probably smell like shit. There we go. Thad. Wow, you fall off, bro. Like a fucking high school burnout. Yes. Alright. There's like Doom Slam. That sounds disgusting. That, I don't even know what that is. I love it though. I always go with this, like, it's called like heavy 8-string rhythm. I don't remember it. Hold on. Oh, I can't play it. I might not be able to play it. Hold on, actually. Something like that. Wait. This shit fucks me up every time, dude. I don't know what is it about it, but it fucks me up every time. Bram Stone. I can't even fucking hear it. So it sounds like it's just... I don't like this tone as much this time around. Alright. Alpha Wolf usually does like really shitty sounding tones, so this might sound like shit. That sounds rude. I don't mean like shitty as in bad. I mean, it's like gonna be a really metal thing. I mean like shitty as in good. You know what I mean? Listen to Garza Cast. Garza explains it perfectly when he talks about like the tones they selected for Suicide Silence. His whole thing with the tones for Suicide Silence was he listened to Korn, and in his words he said, wow, it's so close to sounding like shit, it's perfect, or something like that. And I was like, yep, that sums it up pretty good. Dude, I can't hear any pick or take. Like, so you see what I mean? So like if I take this, we've got this going on, right? Hold on. No. Why did it kind of work? I'm a little upset that it kind of worked. Yeah, why not? just happening right now? I don't even know, dude. I'm just having a good time. Oh, I can't even see you guys, man. What the hell? Oh, there's probably no one here, so it's fine. No one here to see. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bored at this point. I did not gain stage for the guitar. That's for sure. Wow, it's almost like it sounds better. Precision. Sorry. I'll get it eventually when I stop fucking around. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I'm just fucking vibing. like the idea of it starting with just the bass. Sorry, guys. That's it right there. Damn it. There. That should be good. I might just do crunch. Yeah, it'll sound good. Yeah. Some Tom Morello shit. Let's see. Just use metal guitar as ad-libs. Can't get it consistently. There it is. Ah, we missed the last one, but that's fine. Because now all I know is I just gotta take this. And who cares? Because they're all so spaced out. Who needs a fucking fade for silence? Should we get the keys out now? Now that we have some weirdo shit? Sounds so stupid. I like that though. Should be good, but it's good. I will be right back because I have to piss so bad, dude. Like, really bad. I'll be right back. Piss taken. Alright. I say, I keep also seeing that I start playing stuff and then immediately my lavalier just goes to shit. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. I'll be able to figure it out. I could probably get this working again. And this is a better mic anyway. Um, the issue I'm having, right, is my microphone might not work when Pro Tools is open. It's something or when the OBS mic not work when what's happening right now. Sorry, very tired. Um, if OBS is open, sometimes in our fun little music writing softwares, they don't like to talk to each other. So yeah, then that's just it. Fuck, man, I'm so exhausted. Alright, well, keys time. Oh, we did Mass Effects. Sorry. Let's do polysynth. Polysynths are fun. You know what I fucked up, dude? I fucked up not having Signal RGB do the audio spectrograph. My computer's all fancy and I get to look at the lights and have fun. So, yeah, but this time I forgot to put the audio spectrum for the lights. How dare you? What are you using to get the audio? Switch it to the loop back. Yeah, but what are you detecting, buddy boy? What's your audio? Bruh. Signal RPG. RGB, RBG, whatever. Fuck, you know who I'm talking to. Make it so I could select which audio it's listening from. Like, is it my SSL2 audio? Is it my SSL2 loopback? See what I'm saying? If you make it listen to my loopback, then your audio spectrum will react to every little key press I do on my keyboard. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Unless I'm fucking up. Audio device used for audio capture. Oh, never mind. They already did it. I'm a little shit talker. It worked, guys. It worked pretty damn good. Wow, that was real good. Rainbow. Normal. Random hue on stop. I like that, actually. When it stops. Yeah, that's better. Okay, sorry. That's like literally for my enjoyment too. I feel kind of bad. That's cool. I'm sorry, this is a new thing. I haven't been able to do this yet. Fucking stupid shit. Cool, my Lars Ulrich. don't advertise polysynths, as they call them, pads. No, a pad is totally different. I don't even want this. Nope. This ain't gonna work. That's what happened. Okay. Sounds like Pac-Man. Waka waka. Polysynths, where are you? Are we just not allowed to call them polysynths anymore? Like, what the hell happened? Where are they? Oh, you know what? We should look at this cyberpunky shit. Yeah. Alright, let's listen to the loop. Let's just have this little fool right Motherfucker, dude. I gotta learn to fucking fix this shit. Sorry, I know the camera looks like hot dog water, dude. Like usual. Bro, what in the fuck is going on with my fucking camera? Why is it so blurry? There I am. Wow, what is that, dude? Nasty shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I've stopped caring. It's fine. Um, I'm just tired. That's it. I'm sleepy. We did some cool shit. It's weird. Like that's the thing is like I don't really have like this whole system. I don't have like here, hold on, let me get rid of this. I don't really have like a whole system or anything. I just kind of play shit. Um and like mush shit together until it sounds good, if that makes sense. I don't really have any kind of plan. I just kind of pick up the instrument and kind of let it speak to me. I let the notes come to me that way. I don't really ooh, like, yeah, we played harmonic minor, but like, I wasn't thinking about it. You know what I mean? It was just something I picked. Like especially when I moved to the keyboard, I stopped thinking about it. I was just trying to match it with my ear and like finding notes that felt pleasant to me just listening to what I was playing, as opposed to like having a set scale that you follow with notes that are like well thought out. I don't do that. It's not my thing. Um, I just kind of stumble around until I fit in something. Then I'm like, hey, living here is pretty cool. Maybe I should stay here for a bit. Like that's my whole thing. Um, and you know, this was a fun little experiment. These streams are probably not going to be that long, especially if they're at night. Um, I want to try and get back into streaming again. And I think this is the only way to really do that for me. Um, is to kind of meet you guys here. And but yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about really. I'm just really exhausted. I'd like to hear what you guys thought about the stream. If you're either watching this now, you can go ahead and write some stuff now. I'll still be on for a little bit. If you're not here, that's also fine. Fuck. What was I just saying? What was I just thinking about? Fuck. I don't know, guys. Do your thing. Um, I don't know. We're probably not always going to write music. I'll probably have a day where I let you guys pick songs that I learn on bass, and then we'll learn different songs on bass. That way, it's just like a little challenge of like, hey, Gabe, can you learn this? And I'll be like, hey, I'll do my best. um, so it's not always going to be like fucking around in Pro Tools, and like sometimes when people see Pro Tools, it's like, oh, it's because the industry standard, right? But like, I don't know. I live in Pro Tools at this point, man. Like, at least every single time I open up my computer, like maybe 4 out of 5 times, I turn on my computer, I open up Pro Tools, and I work in Pro Tools. Um, but yeah, I guess a big wow. The fuck! All of a sudden, you're getting picked up. This inconsistent ass mic. Um, What am I trying to say? I don't know, dude. So it's 1 in the morning. I'm tired. Uh oh, streaming. I want to get back into streaming. There's no way I'm gonna be able to have a fucking schedule, because if I was working a lot last time, I'm definitely working a lot this time. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you guys will probably see me Friday a lot. You'll probably see me on Friday a lot. I'm gonna duck that down because for some reason when I sit this way, the mic works real great. Um, but yeah, you'll probably see me Fridays most of the time. And if you don't, I'll try to write something. I'm really bad with like social media and Discord. It's just because I don't really go on there. Like I go on there to find a meme or two to put on my story, and then I'm done. Like the rest of the day, I'm doing shit or something. But I definitely missed being on stream for sure. I had a lot of fun. Um, I'll be back. And again, yeah. Uh, Let me know what you guys really want to see me do, because a lot of this is going to be music focused from now on. So, like, if you want me learning songs, let me know, and I'll start learning songs that you guys want to see. Um, you can leave it in the comments if you're on YouTube. Even if you're on Twitch and you're watching this after it's done being live, write it, because Twitch lets me know when you guys comment on things after the stream's been done. It doesn't just, well, it doesn't even tell me during the stream, but it'll tell me after. um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I had fun. We made something really fucking weird that I've never made before. I like the little thing. Um, yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. This is a pretty shitty outro. It's fine. It's not that bad of an outro. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'll see you guys later. Next time I'll probably pick a song to learn, and then we'll learn it. Um,